What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel Tech Galaxy, and this video will be super amazing, super interesting, so stay tuned for the end to it, and it will clear your doubts, and this will be a video will be amazing. So I have like few weeks ago I have posted IQoo 12 Pro first impressions video, and I got a lot of good response. I got around 135 or 130 views. I don't know correct views, I will put in my screen somewhere, but and I was so happy that I got a good response on my IQoo 12 Pro video. So now the review is here, and I will tell you the price of it. Before I sign a review, let me just tell you the price of it. In US, it's like around $697 phone, which is not that expensive. Like, if you look at the specs this phone is offering, it's a flagship device, so the price is pretty suitable. Like, some flagship devices are 1,000 or more, like iPhone. I'm talking about iPhone, which are 2,000, the higher 1 terabyte variant, but this 1 terabyte variant is only $900, so pretty decent price. And IQoo phones are pretty aggressive price, and I have already tell in my part 1 video Vivo history, so I won't tell it. If you want to know Vivo history, go and check it out. A part 1, I will give a links in my bio, go and check it out. So guys, let's start with this phone first. Good things and bad things. So they are like around four good things and 3 bad things about it, but there are not that many bad things because this phone is completely perfect. So let's start with this phone design first. This has like design is in a good things, and the design of this phone is super amazing. It has like, if you talk about weight, it weighs around 205 grams, which is not that heavy compared to the flagship type of device. The weight is pretty nice. And waterproof resistance, this is IP68, dust and water resistant, up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. So it's a little bit lower than iPhones, which is more, I think so, 3 meters or 4 meters for like around 40 minutes. I don't know exact, but this is a little lower, but still it's pretty great overall water resistant rating. And this phone overall design, colors are also pretty nice. Right now I have already shown colors in my part 1, so go check it out. But this has a one like 3 colors: white and black, and there is one BMW edition, and this is a normal color BMW edition, which has like a stripes type of thing, blue, red and white type of stripes of BMW. And this is a color, and it has one is a leather variant, which is also pretty premium, and you can see this is a amazing design. So overall design and weight wise and waterproofness wise, the design of this phone is super amazing, and I am shocked with the design of this phone. So design, I will give thumbs up, amazing design. Let's move on to the display, second best thing of IQoo 12 Pro. Now generally IQoo phones are not known for their displays, because IQoo phones are like gaming centric phones they make, but this year IQoo have make a good display. So let's talk about specs first. I have like AMOLED display. It has super AMOLED display, and it is like OLED HDR10 plus 144 hertz of LTPO refresh rate. So from 144 hertz to all the way to 1 hertz. Like, I am shocked at this price. It's offering 144 hertz of refresh rate. Wow, like iPhones, like I'm talking about iPhone 15 Plus, the base model, only offers you 60 hertz. In like, that's like $800-900, but it's only offering you 60 hertz, and this is offering you 144 hertz. It's crazy. It has Corning Gorilla Glass with this protection, HDR10 plus, but this is the brightest industry phone, 3000 nits of peak brightness. That's amazing, like totally amazing. And the brightness is also like, this is the second brightest phone. Xiaomi is the most brightest first phone, and then now IQoo, and there are more phones coming out soon. And this can produce 1 billion colors, which is a lot, and the PPI is 580 PPI, and this supports touch id fingerprint scanner, and the resolution of a display is super amazing as well, and the colors, don't talk about it, it's amazing colors of this display. So overall display and design I will give like around great overall points I will give in my end of a video. So design and display, thumbs up. Now let's move on to some hardware, because hardware the things get really amazing. So this has Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, latest and greatest, and this is 4 nanometer technology processor, and the score I will put in my screen somewhere, and this is the most powerful processor like you can expect from any flagship type of device. And this is like 16 GB of RAM, 256 GB of storage, and max variant it has 1 TB max variant. Under display, ultrasonic fingerprint scanner, and ultrasonic technology is super amazing. And this is a pretty great overall hardware, and the gaming, this is a fully on gaming phone, and Antutu score is amazing. And don't talk about performance, it will give you a best overall performance. And this is coming out with Android 14, FunTouch OS 14, and we are not sure how many years of update it will get, but I think it will get a decent amount of updates. So overall design and performance is also, hardware performance is also good. Now let's move on to some battery details. This has 5100 mAh battery with 120 watts of wire charging, and plus 50 watts of wireless charging, plus 10 watts of reverse wireless charging, which is actually great for this budget type of phone, for this type of specs. This offers Type C 2.0 technology, which is a little lower but good enough. And in connectivity, it offers you 5G bands, like all 5G bands you needed. You can see it's written over here. You can find out your country 5G bands, all type of 5G bands this supports. And this is a overall, so good things are done of this phone, overall good things. And in connectivity, it also offers Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 technology, latest and greatest. Now let's move on to some bad things. There are not that many bad things. So camera. Now camera is not that bad. It has 50 megapixel main camera plus 64 megapixel periscope telephoto camera, which is like optical zoom is 120x, and another 50 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, 8K 30 frames max recording, and 4K 24 and other type of, and front 16 megapixel. But the colors of the camera is not that great, so I will say camera okay, and IQoo phones are not camera targeted. And in networks, it doesn't support, like, it is dual SIM variant, but it doesn't support nano SIM. And so first bad thing is done. Now let's move on to the last bad thing. This doesn't have that many bad things. So the last bad thing of this phone is this phone availability. Now we are not sure, because mostly IQoo phones never come in America that much. Like, you need to go to Amazon to buy it. So I will say wait for some time. Maybe IQoo phone will come to America sometimes. But this phone is overall looking good. Now let's give the rating of this phone. So in design, over here they have given a rating like design 10 out of 9, but overall my opinion the design is 10 out of 10. The design is super amazing, and in display they have give 10 out of 10, and I will also give 10 out of 10 because display is the best. But they have give camera 10 out of 9, but I will give camera 10 out of 8. In connectivity I will also give 10 out of 10, and performance I will give 10 out of 10 because performance is super amazing. Battery I will give like 10 out of 9 because battery is suitable, and in like other type of things. So overall points of this phone is 9.2. So overall, if we talk about conclusion, so this phone is pretty great for this price. And for the Indian price, I will put in my screen somewhere. I don't know the exact Indian price right now, but it will be around, like, you can expect 50 to 60,000 rupees. So let's see. So overall good phone from IQoo, and hope you guys know the review of IQoo, and stay tuned for more reviews like this, and subscribe to Tech Galaxy, and I will see you on my next video. This is I, and signing off.